Maylin, come up over here. Come on up over here. She practiced all week to let you guys know what. Hold on, man.
I've been practicing all week to say hello to all you guys, to have a good journey.
A good journey. Let's give Maylin a big round of applause. Here tonight. It's really, really cool to be in the middle of nature, around people that you love, people that you admire, people that you respect, and most of all, yourselves, who you get an opportunity to honor, to love, and to discover more of tonight. So just so you know, just as far as the intention of this evening, the intention is for everyone that's here to discover a deeper awareness of yourselves. This is mindfulness in the gardens with Moses. So mindfulness is a practice where you are aware of what your body is going through and you pay attention to what your body is going through. Most often as human beings, what we do is that we feel what's going on with our body, but we have a tendency to ignore it or suppress it or to distract ourselves from it. But here we get a chance to honor it, to nurture it, to love it, to embrace it, to accept it. And that it is you, okay? So mindfulness is really just a journey in you becoming more aware of you and what truly matters to you in your life. So here we get an opportunity to stretch ourselves and to feel ourselves and to get connected to the nature that's around us. But it's interesting because I had done a mindfulness workshop with 100 kids one day, and they all came running into the room, and I had a crystal sound bowl, and the energy of the room was just like really, really high because all these kids were just running in from each one of the doors, and I hit the sound bowl, just to kind of like bring some tranquility to the environment, and the whole thing just shattered right in front of, right in my hands. And all the kids went in a frenzy, and the parents, they were in a frenzy because crystal glass was everywhere. And I just took in a deep breath, and I was like, okay, we'll clean it up. And then we got it all cleaned up, and then everybody sat down. I said, what a wonderful way to start a mindfulness workshop. Sometimes you can't call it, right? But this is what mindfulness is all about. There's going to be circumstances that you interact with in life that you are unaware of or that you weren't prepared to deal with, heartbreak, disappointment, betrayal, right? So that's what mindfulness is. It's really just becoming more aware of who you are as a human being. So I'll tell you a little bit about how this evening's going to go. First, we're going to enter into a light yoga flow, all right? My partner, Miss Kalita, she is going to lead us in a yoga flow. She's a yoga instructor, and she really enjoys helping people heal through body movement. And after that, once you guys are into a shavasana, then I'll lead you through a guided meditation. Some people may consider that hypnosis because I'm a certified hypnotherapist. But ideally, it's just a guided meditation, and you'll be able to feel relaxed. You'll be able to feel tranquil. You'll be able to feel grounded, and to be able to do that in nature is just a magnificent experience, okay? And
right, so I follow the moon and the stars, and I believe in the strength and the power of the cycles of the moon, and we're starting tonight on a new moon. So I'm so grateful for the opportunity to start new, to decide today who I want to be. We get to decide today who we want to be. And this wonderful cycle is actually about to go down for 12 years, y'all. So let's think of some amazing things that we can see ourselves do and be. There's power right now, and the energy, and that also comes from inside. So I want everyone to be able to kind of settle in and allow yourself to rest, but also being mindful. We can start in any comfortable seated position. Just because my legs can do this, yours don't have to. Let's just be comfortable. We're looking to kind of shake off some of this day, shake off some of this past week, some of this old funky energy, and let's get ready for a new cycle. I really love this event because it's an intentional chill. Time to be in the present moment. Breathing in through your nose, inhale. Exhale, open your mouth and let it go. Again, inhale big and full through your nose. Open your mouth and let it all go. Breathing in big and full through your nose, your belly filling up. Exhaling, releasing it, letting it all go. Keep breathing deeply and fully in through your nose. Notice what you're able to release. And notice in your breath what you might be clenching to. And let it go. On your next inhale, roll your neck to the right. We're going around in a circle in our neck. As you exhale, roll it down to the left. Your chin is at your chest. Inhale, roll your neck to the right. Big, round, juicy neck opening. Exhale, let it go. One more time on this side. Inhale, roll to the right. Exhale, let it go, drop it to the left. When you get to the bottom with your chin to your chest, we're gonna roll to the left. Inhale, roll your neck to the left. Bring your neck back to a neutral position. And I want us to inhale our hands up above us and bringing them to the top above our heads to high prayer, gratitude. As you exhale, bring your hands down to your heart center. Take a moment here. Let's focus wholeheartedly on loving yourself for all that you are. We're ready to step into our power, to own how worthy you are. Take a breath in through your nose. Exhale, let your hands fall down to your knees. Relax your jaw. I want you to twist to the right, bringing your right hand behind you, left hand in front, looking to the right. But your eyes are closed or lowered here. Just a gentle twist to wring out some of that mess from the day, from the week. Take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Exhale, we're going to twist to the left. Left hand behind you, right hand in front. Looking to the left. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Again, inhale through your nose. Full down and land wherever you land. If you want to use your hands to hold you up, that's beautiful. Inhale through your nose. You can just go a little deeper. I needed that lesson today. Inhale, use your hands to bring you back up gently to that L position. Sitting up straight. Bring your toes to touch behind you and then sit back as comfortable as you can. And then lower your third eye to the mat or to the earth. Tapping in. It's going to be very healing. And that happens when we release. And not from suppression or distraction. We must remember to have grace along our journey. To hold gratitude for your progress. And to love every part of you as you do so. Keep that left knee bent, and we're going to take our right ankle and place it on our right knee. So we have this funky little 4 or upside down triangle. We're going to lift our left knee so that your foot is facing me. That's right. We're going to lift up our pelvis. Take an inhale and lift up. Exhale, slowly come back down, creating some space in our hips a little bit more. Inhale again. When you inhale, lift up those hips for a baby bridge. Exhale, lower down. Be gentle with yourself. Inhale. Even when things have us going every which way, as my grandma used to say, we have the ability to choose who we want to be.
Continue to breathe. Continue to focus awareness on your body. Continue to feel the energy of your body. Continue to experience energy of your soul. Continue to allow yourself to feel at ease. Continue to allow yourself to feel connected to space, to the space that's around you, to the time, the present moment that you are existing in right now. The intention of this evening's conversation is letting go and removing the boundaries that we consider necessary in our lives. So as you're laying there right now, I just want for you to feel the experience of letting go. Allow for yourself to feel the experience of letting go. You'll notice that your entire body is feeling as if it's going deeper and deeper into the surface below you. Whatever it is that you feel that you need to do in order to find ultimate comfort, take these next few moments to establish that for and with yourself. On this journey, we'll be able to discover how good it feels to be connected to self. Removing judgment, removing criticism, and allowing ourselves to be perfect the way that we are. As you're breathing now, I want you to imagine the energy that exists within you. Imagine it as a little ball. In a moment, I'll begin the process of counting us all down into a deep sleep. And each and every time I suggest the words deep sleep for and with you, you'll continue to enter into this space quickly, calmly, and easily, allowing for yourself to go deeper and deeper the more and more I suggest the words deep sleep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Deep sleep. Each and every time I suggest the words deep sleep for and with you, you'll continue to enter into the space, quickly, calmly, and easily, allowing for yourself to go deeper and deeper the more and more I suggest the words deep sleep. I want for you to begin to see the words deep sleep in the forefront of your mind. You can see and experience the words deep sleep at the forefront of your mind. Focus on the words. And as you are focusing on the words, focus on your breath. So inhale the word deep. And as you are exhaling, exhale the word sleep. So each inhale, deep. And each exhale, sleep. You'll begin to feel as if your body is in a cradle, rocking from left to right, front to back, going deeper and deeper with each breath that you take. Deep sleep. As you're drifting into this sleep, I want for you to take with you all of the challenges that you have recently been experiencing, all of the distractions that you have been recently interacting with, all of the discomfort that you have become aware of in your life. Allow for all of those energies to move with you as you go deeper and deeper. As you take them with you, allow for yourselves to become aware that they are too a part of you. There is nothing to avoid. There is nothing to shy away from. There is nothing to resist. All there is something to accept and bring with you on your journey. As you are allowing your awareness to move into your heart, you're noticing any discomfort, any pain, any uncertainty drifting away. And as you're moving deeper and deeper into the space of you, feel your heart open up. As you are allowing your awareness to move into your heart, and with each breath, your observation of your life is getting clearer and clearer. You're noticing how easy it is for you. You're noticing how easy it is to interact with various people in your life. Now that you are free from limitations and boundaries, you're noticing any discomfort, any pain, any uncertainty drifting away. As you are noticing this uncertainty and pain drifting away, you're becoming more and more aware of the value of your own heart. You're becoming more and more aware at how easy it is to accept and love yourself. Going even deeper now. Even deeper in your self-expression, causing you to be isolated from love and human connection, causing you to be suppressed from the freedom of your personal accountability. Notice how all of the walls that you previously had up, blocking you from the clarity of your life, blocking you from human connection, togetherness, family, love. Notice how all of those boundaries and walls are starting to go down. Joy. You're feeling the mechanisms of your DNA shift, removing the limitations of boundaries. You're feeling your genetic code adjust. You're feeling the atoms and the molecules of your body moving, shaping, forming, allowing for you to experience freedom from any limitations that have been imposed on your life without your consent. You're feeling the energy of your body being set free right now, here in this moment, going even deeper now. Even deeper. Moving our way up to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Eyes wide open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes wide open, wide awake. Just take a moment to gently breathe and stretch. Move your fingers, move your toes. Just allow for yourself to feel the ease of this moment. Without even looking, I want for you to feel the energy of all the beings around you. Feel the transparency of trust and love. Feel the safety of clarity and intention. Aspects or through those perspectives, you can see how your soul will feel acknowledged Your soul will feel heard. Your soul will feel accepted. Your soul will feel nurtured. Those interactions from you, that allows for you to be a brighter, fuller expression of your being. Do you see how that can be valuable for you guys in your life? Show of hands. Yeah? Beautiful. So I encourage you all today, when you feel the need to limit anything within your lives, I want for you to shift your perspective from limiting to embracing, from limiting to listening. Ask yourself what actually matters to you in the moment that you're choosing to limit. When we set boundaries, we are essentially saying that there are certain things that we are not willing to experience or engage with. This can create a sense of fear and mistrust, which can limit our ability to connect with others on a deeper level, including ourselves. On the other hand, when we establish what we are committed to for ourselves, we'll get into that a little bit later, we are setting intentions that are aligned with our values and our desires. This allows us to move through fear and limiting beliefs, and to connect with others in a more authentic and meaningful way. By committing ourselves to ourselves, we are able to show up fully in our relationships and to create deeper connections with others and, most importantly, ourselves. The power of consciousness is a key factor in this process. When we are conscious, our thoughts, feelings, and actions, when we're conscious of those things, we are able to make intentional choices that are aligned with our values and with our desires. Just by doing this, we are able to establish one of the most important attributes of life, and that is authenticity. The ability to accept yourself exactly the way that you are. Okay? So you have to give yourselves time to identify with what matters in order for it to become the matter of your life. Everything that exists around us is matter. Everything. So when people ask you, what's the matter? Everything. Everything's the matter. You are the matter. You are the matter. This pillow's the matter. But from an emotional standpoint, what matters is the experience of our soul. So if your soul is feeling limited, if your soul is feeling controlled, if your soul is feeling misunderstood, if you're saying that, oh, well, this person is making me feel, consider that it's you that is interacting with yourself in that way. This pillow's the matter. But from an emotional standpoint, what matters is the experience of our soul. So if your soul is feeling limited, if your soul is feeling controlled, if your soul is feeling misunderstood, if you're saying that, oh, well, this person is making me feel, consider that it's you that is interacting with yourself in that way. And by doing that, you'll free yourself from the burden of having to rely on anyone else outside of you to fulfill what matters inside of you. Are you guys following me? Okay. So with that being said, I would love for all of you to put your hands on your lap and allow for yourself to feel connected to yourself. By you allowing for yourself to feel connected to yourself, You're able to shine bright. You're able to be free because there's nothing to fear when you have you. So feel you. Understand you right now in this moment. Gently take your right hand and put it over the center of your chest. And I want for you to flip your left hand and face it upwards. What we are effectively doing right now in this moment is that we are receiving energy from space and time. You will acquire that which is that you desire. So allow for yourself to feel the result of what you desire. And as you're breathing, continue to allow for your nerves to experience what you desire. See and visualize yourself moving through your life, already having that which is what you desire. See and experience yourself interacting with life. The life that you desire. Feel the energy moving through your left hand. Moving through your body. Moving through your right hand. Deep into your heart. Continue to experience what you desire now. See the result of it playing out in your life. See the impact of it as you interact with the individuals that matter to you in your life. Continue to breathe. Continue to feel. Continue to allow whatever you feel is necessary. And in a moment, we are going to do the most magical thing ever to be done. We're going to let it all go. Allow yourself to feel the energy of being complete. Just give yourselves a few moments. And way back in the day when Moses went to the Pharaoh and he said, "Let my people go," I guess the story goes that he asked God, well, who should I say sent me? And the story goes, God said, "Let them know that I am that I am." So ironically, whenever we say I am anything, we're proclaiming the power of God. We're identifying with a reality that we are creating. So, in today's times, there's a lot of affirmations. How many of you have heard of affirmations? Yeah? And the affirmations, they talk about I am, right? So, whatever it is that you are, you can get an opportunity to create that just by saying I am. So most often by default, when people are feeling bad, they're like, oh, I'm angry, or oh, I'm not feeling good, or oh, I'm broke, or oh, I'm whatever, right? It's usually something that's in the negative aspect when we're talking about who we are. But the magic of it is that you can say who you are in any moment despite the reality that you're experiencing in that moment. So, doing that actually allows for you to become who you are choosing to be versus who you are circumstantially being. And I'll explain that. You see, all of us sitting here today, none of us had the consent of our lives or the way that we are experiencing our lives. I'll tell you a little story. When we come here on this planet, when we're born with an open consciousness. There's no limitation, there's no logic, there's no reason, there's no ability to make decisions, there's no such thing as willpower. We come here with an open consciousness. So everything that happens around us, every word that we hear, every frequency that we feel, it's all developing us. So whatever environment you were raised in, however your parents raised you, or however your peers were influencing you, or however you experienced your life, from the time that you were born all the way up until you were around 10 or 11 years old, you didn't have a choice. You had no choice. Those were just your programming years. By the time that we become aware that we have a choice, what ends up happening? Our parents start saying, oh, you're hard-headed. Oh, you're misbehaving. Oh, you used to be such a good kid. What happened to you? You're talking back to me now. So automatically, what is that equivalent to? Suppression. So from the moment that we are actually able to think on our own, make our own decisions, come up with our own conclusions, we get suppressed. Why? Because our parents, the people that brought us into this world, they were unaware of their consciousness. They are unaware that they didn't have a choice when they came into this planet. So all they're doing is they're raising you out of the result of their life. Okay? And when you have a word with an idea of how you want to be, just raise your hand really quick. Go ahead. Respected. Okay. Respected. I love that. I want for you to feel the energy of respect. Okay? And as you're breathing, I want for you to inhale the energy of respect. And exhale respect. Now, along with your breath, I want for you to say these words in your mind or out loud. It doesn't matter. I am respect. I want for you to say that in your mind or out loud. It doesn't matter. So as you're inhaling, I want for you to say that. I am respect. And then on the... Yes. Yes, yes. Courage. Okay. I can tell that you're a very bold and courageous person. But the expression of that courage is different from the experience of that courage, right? Okay. So I want you to close your eyes. Okay. And I want for you to put your right hand over your chest and put your left hand over your stomach, okay? Wonderful. And everybody can do this also. It doesn't have to just be with the individual that I'm working with. Whatever it is that you are focusing on that matters to you, if you're hesitant to communicate it openly, just communicate it for yourself right here. So as you're breathing right now, I want for you to focus on the word courage. And exhale, and just close your eyes on the exhale and trust the environment around you. I want for you to give yourselves a moment to acknowledge for the practice that you allowed for yourselves to experience. Acknowledge you. Allow for yourself to experience the feeling of being acknowledged, of being free. Allow for yourself to experience the energy of transparency, clarity, and love. Move that energy through your hands and allow for yourselves to feel connected to the person that's next to you. And as you're sharing your energy with them, from 3, 2, 1, lift your hands up, taking a deep breath, and exhale and drop it down and shake your hands out. Let your hands shake, 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 shake. I love each and every one of you. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and allowing for us to be a part of your practice in life. Namaste. Get home safely with love and light. Thank you. Thank you.